Hi and welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, what's up? Bit busy. What's this? Team Associated have announced the RC10 Masami edition. The 1989 Team Associated stealth car prototype was a radical evolution of the RC10 platform. Blah, 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 and a whole load of specs about it. Well, that puts this video on a different tangent, so we better discuss this first. So, stay tuned.
Car 9, Greg Collins from Australia, and car 10, Jay Halsey, USA.
Counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand.
Yes, so as of about 10 minutes ago, Team Associated dropped on their Facebook group that they're now releasing the 89 Masami car. Now this one has kind of been known about for quite a long time, so this one is kind of not a massive surprise, but more along the lines of now we know when it's actually coming. And I think this one's going to be very popular by a lot of the collectors and a few of the racers that maybe want to take it racing. So let's see what they actually said. Sorry, I have to put my old man glasses on as I can't see anything that's close these days. I had 20/20 vision about 2 years ago. Yeah, anyway, it says the 1989 Team Associated stealth car prototype was a radical evolution of the RC10 platform, purpose-built for top-tier competition at the IFMA World Championship in Sydney, Australia. Designed in secret, it features several innovative elements that set a new benchmark in two-wheel drive off-road buggy performance. Most notably introduced the stealth transmission, a compact 3-gear unit with an internal slipper clutch. Unlike the bulkier 6-gear design of the original RC10, the stealth transmission offered smoother, more efficient power transfer and a lower center of gravity. And then they put out a whole list of things that this kit actually has. So it's a CNC machined aluminium chassis. Funny because I thought it was carbon.
We will be offering the graphite chassis as a factory team option part. Along with that, we have machined Delrin rear arm mounts and front bulkhead. Those are going to be factory team option parts as well.
Laser etched chassis logo on it, carbon fiber top plate, hard anodized shock bodies, hard anodized shock caps, universal drive shafts, ball bearings, 89 stealth car front bulkhead, 89 stealth car rear arm mounts, CNC chassis standoffs, stealth transmission, titanium turnbuckles, 89 stealth car World's Championship replica tyres. So yeah, it's got the Yokomo rear mounting on it, like a few of my RC10s that I've got. Where are you? You're like here. So it comes with that. 89 stealth car rear suspension arms, adjustable battery mount, short and standard. 89 stealth car front and rear shock towers. 89 stealth car pink rear wheels, which do look good, I must admit, especially against the green. Stealth car rear wheel adapters. Stealth car style wing mount system. Stealth car rear bulkhead, stealth car style rear wing with side panels, an 89 Masami World Championship livery decal sheet, replica Masami battery strap and ESC mount. 89 stealth car long stroke shock springs on the front. and then it gives us a link where you can actually put down your deposit. So I just had a quick look, and it's already up on a few of the UK websites, and it's currently earmarked in the UK, this is, for the 15th of August for £409. So probably $409, I would have thought. In the US, it's probably up already. If it is, when I see it in the editing, I'll put it up here so you can see it. So this one I think is going to be a very popular one. A lot of people wanted this for a while, and it is a very iconic look, and it is a gorgeous looking bit of kit as well. The thing is, in the UK, we still don't have the RC10 Kinwold, let alone this one. Now, the ETA on the Kinwold currently, as it stands today, is the 19th of July. The RC10T from Cliff is due, the Team Moo one, is the 16th of August. So it looks like there's going to be quite a few cars coming out from Team Associated, so you better protect your wallets. Anyway, comment below, let me know, is this one you're interested in getting, or is it one you're just fully done with the RC10s and you've just had enough? Or are you looking for them to move on to things like the B2? Comment below, let me know. Did notice quite a few sales in the UK for the RC10cc. Doesn't seem to be selling too well. And also there was a few more sales on a few other option kits. So maybe there's just too many RC10 choices and not enough spare cash anymore. So comment below, let you know. On a slightly kind of similar note, I have this, so let's unbox it and take a look at it, and then maybe we can talk about it at the end. Right, let's check out the Fan RC FR-02 Composite Worlds. One thing that does surprise me, this is the first Fan RC car that I've ever had, but I've seen this box online loads of times, is the tactile quality of it. It does feel quality, and that's really good. Now, I know what you're going to say, it's just a box, but the overall experience, if the quality is there, it feels like you got value for money, and the box feel is really good. Anyway, let's open it up and take a look at it. So the first one you get a set of wheels, the rears and the fronts. Then what have we got here? So you got bag E, bag H, bag G, so you work through it like that. So the first thing randomly I've just picked up was bag E. So you got universals on the rear. Now it comes with the white arms and the black arms, so you can pick and choose what you want, as well as a few other little bits and bobs in there. Then we have bag H, which is the battery mount. Then we have the shocks. I thought they were made up for you at first, but they're not. Now you've got the hardened outers. Sorry to interrupt your viewing pleasure. How would you like to win the brand new re-release from Kyosho, the Turbo Optimum Mid Special, the Toms? Yes, the very rare one, and the creme de la creme of the mid releases. Well, this is all I've got. Yeah, it's not the car, obviously, as it hasn't dropped in the UK yet, and I sold my vintage one, and this is the closest I've kind of got. Anyway, if you'd like to win with a chance of winning the 1/10th version, new in box, that's just going to be released for less than regular hamburger, well, now's your opportunity. I'll put a link in the description. Head over there and pick up your ticket, and hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll be talking to you about getting it. So what are you waiting for? Well, obviously, end of the video. This is for mounting the servo and the servo horn. There you go. God, my brain's a bit slow this morning. Then we've got titanium turnbuckles. These are TC4 titanium turnbuckles, so a nice little thing to have as well. Now, this car is kind of more for someone who's going to actually go vintage racing. So you probably would end up swapping out some of these ball cups for more fixed ones to stop them popping off when you crash. Well, with my driving, you probably would anyway. This is the rear motor mount, and then we got bearings, so obviously it comes with bearings, and then there's the transmission housing. Then we get a front bumper, and then the front tower brace. What else have we got here? What are those? I honestly don't know what they are. I'm not sure. They're a bit of a mystery, but you get some hardware, hex hardware. Then you get the tools for building up the shocks. Then we've got the rear tower. There's the other arms. So the front arms and front C-hubs. And then you get Then here's the black arm version, so you can pick and choose what you prefer. And then we've got the spur gear cover and the wing mount. And here's the Viper body. Now, prices of this kit it's only just been announced, but it's going to be in the UK from the 23rd of July. Not sure when it's going to be in America. Prices in the US, it's $398 US. In the UK, L&Lmodels, I just looked now, and it's £339. It's a nice body, that. And then we get the wing. And probably the most interesting part is the actual chassis. And so obviously this has the top deck and then the battery mounts for it. Let's open it up and take a look. Yeah. So it has the kick up built into it, obviously. Looks really good. There's no imperfections that I can see of strands. It all looks pretty decent. So yeah, really happy with that. It's going to be a fun build. And then there's the top deck. Same material, obviously. And then we have the towers, front and rear towers, and then the battery mount. And then what's this? Some stickers, I think. I'm not sure what these are. Are they masks for the rear spoiler? Those I don't know. So that's what you get. So if you're thinking about going vintage racing, this might be the kit for you. So it's funny how you wait ages for a bus and it never comes, and then 3 come along at once. Anyway, I think we'll gloss over that a little bit. Now, the plan for this is it's actually going to become my 2-wheel drive vintage racing buggy. I'm going to retire, shock horror, Project 34, which is my Triggers Broom Cougar, as I've kind of done enough with it and I've modified the life out of it, and it's now easier to make one of these than it was when I actually did it. So my plan is this is going to become a racer, and I'm going to take it racing and see how I get on with it. So it's going to be a bit of a series for this one. So I'm going to take the electronics out of this and move it over to here. Or should I just raffle this off? If you think I should raffle this, comment below, let me know. And if enough people would be interested in this, I may raffle it as it is, with all those modifications that are done to it. The uniqueness with the steering that was made for me. The chassis is a prototype one of the carbon that everybody has now. This has got the very first one that was ever made in it, as well as tons of other bits and pieces. So I don't know. I have to think about it. It depends how popular it is. Anyway, sorry, we distract. So that's the plan for this. So there's going to be a whole load of series on me dialing this in when I take it racing. But before we build this, I need to build this. Yep, so this is coming first, and then the Fan RC will come later on. Also, I have this, the Joker. So yeah, that's the Mini. So that's a whole other project where I'm going to go and take this normal racing. So there's lots to do. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I better get a move on.